You know what? I gotta make another kinda rant on freaking Savage Hulk fanboys being pathetic. But not just that. Being children. That's what y'all are. Always bashing on the professor, saying the MCU fumbled, when it's evolution for the character. Bruce no longer has to fear Hulk anymore. He is in control and has crazier strength without being mad than Savage Hulk had for what, 30, 40 years? Try telling me in any of the movies where Savage Hulk had that kind of feat, throwing something into the freaking atmosphere, okay? I will never stop talking about this. You fanboys, you children don't want good change. Y'all just want to see this big green monster hit something. And y'all are gonna get your fix with Red Hulk and Captain America 4, that's a month away. Ross becomes the monster he always hated. And if Bruce is in the movie, it'll be like looking in a mirror. But it'll be an easy fight for him, because Ross isn't in there, it seems. And now back to Savage. I can't stress the monster part enough. In that Hulk edit I've made, I showed a brief clip of Avengers 2, the fight with Hulk and Stark, and Hulk trashing that city, causing so much destruction, and definitely people getting hurt. Now I know Wanda was messing with Hulk's head, but that is an example of Savage Hulk being a threat to allies and enemies alike. And yet the Savage Hulk fanboys defend this uncontrollable monster. I got another clip to show. Look back at Avengers 1, when he first transformed. This is what y'all praised? This looks like a horror movie. This looks like Immortal Hulk years before he was created. If I saw this and didn't know anything about Hulk, I would think that's a villain. I wouldn't think that's a good guy, and I would be like, oh, hopefully this Thor guy beats him up. And I'll play this bit again. If Thor wasn't there, Natasha would have been RIP 10 years earlier. Yet that's what the fanboys want. This is why I call them children, because it's more than just being stuck in the past because of Savage Hulk being the only one in media for so long. These people just want this big, jolly green giant to smash anything, even if good guys get caught in the crossfire. In fact, where's this old clip? I got this old clip to play. We do not need that literal man-child, that jolly green dumbass, this unintelligent little caveman, this motherfucker who got smited down by Zeus in the comics multiple times. Yeah, I had to play that old video of mine. I made videos talking about how Batman's contingency plans get on my nerves, having all these plans for his own allies. But with Savage Hulk, having contingency plans is completely justified. Y'all have to make backup plans because with Savage Hulk, you don't know what he'll do. That's why Stark made the Hulkbuster in the first freaking place. And again, this is what the fanboys want. A loose cannon. No, not a loose cannon. A loose nuke. You just can't trust them. Back to contingency plans. What happened in Secret Empire? Bruce had a contingency plan for himself. Gave Clint that vibranium arrow. And told him if he ever transforms again, do it. And that's another thing. Y'all want Bruce Banner to suffer? Y'all want him to keep being scared of Hulk to that point of of planning someone else to off him because he can't do it himself. Because when he did try that, the other guy spit the bullet out. Just one huge mess that will never happen with the Professor, but it would happen with Red Hulk. Now that I think about it, does the military have at least one Hulkbuster by now? And I know there's Rhodes, but he got his Armor Wars movie coming. He'll be occupied there. Lastly, if the Savage Hulk fanboys had their way, we'd never see any other Hulk in the MCU as we are now. Speaking of, I forgot to talk about this. The fanboys will get their fix with Scar, too. He looks calm in that pic, but he will definitely fill that role. Be the new Savage Hulk. Learn to control his anger, with Bruce being the veteran Kratos in that dynamic. To the point that he does not want to be like his dad. Separate universe, but yeah, in the comics, Bruce's dad, the trauma, the abuse, that's what led to Hulk and all the other personas being created in the first place. And people bash on the Professor, but that kind of development, of Bruce being nervous, being so nervous about being a dad, and he doesn't want to screw it up. That would be great to see.